the squad?
Put
that's
C4
perfect.
next to a fucking elder.
Oh, no! Oh no! So much murder.
Question: did Infor use the what the fuck was it? The explosives you had?
Did we what?
Use the explosives you had?
We had explosives?
What the fuck was it? M86 or something? M84?
Oh, we never.
No.
I don't know if the spotters didn't get them. No, the rest of us, we were. All of the other Green 4 players, we stayed at the Mortar the whole game, which in this case spawned at the marker on the screenshot that's way in the northeast, kind of all by itself.
Sure did.
So we were never in a position to do that. By the time we had eyes on you guys was when you crested that last ridge, and we just got fucked.
Who had the last stand? Was that you, Iron?
It might have been, although not intentionally.
Did you get anybody with the grenades?
I was the one actually then Dash. So Fletcher was in the tube, and after we saw you guys, I think myself and maybe Clam Chop or somebody were the first ones to spot you guys over the ridge. It was this really cool moment.
It was awkward.
We saw one guy standing on your ridge who was clearly using binoculars looking right at us. And it's like,
that was probably me.
Shit,
we both like looked at each other, and I was like, "Huh, this is awkward."
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it! Yeah, like right when I saw that, I knew. I was like, "Oh boy, oh, I gotta prepare my butt. Here it comes."
Did we hit anybody?
No.
But so I
saw you almost got through shrapnel.
I started yelling at Fletcher. I was like, "Okay, we're gonna have a last stand. We're gonna direct fire this fucking thing like 300 meters."
I saw that.
So Fletcher's in the tube, and I was trying to drag him and shift him around to aim at you, and I got shot off the gun. And
oh, nice.
And then so I was bleeding out for a while, and I heard a lot of gunfire, and it sounded like I was expecting you guys to steamroll us. But then they woke me back up, and they said the fighting stopped. And the first thing that went through my head was, no way, we shouldn't actually be winning this. And the next thing that I asked was, well, did you drive them off? What happened? And they said, we don't really know, the shooting stopped. So I got back up, and I'm thinking, okay, what's going on? And then I heard gunfire again, and everybody around me is shot. And I'm shot, and I'm trying to roll away, and then I got shot and I died. So
it was hilarious to watch.
Well, someone
combat rolling away.
I was the one that was combat rolling like a coward down the hill.
Do they have like a pit or something that they're like in, so they have a little bit of cover, so blue.
No, we had no cover this time.
That seems like that could
they
be
were in a little bit of defilade.
No. I feel like if Red 4 gets in a direct line of sight with the Green 4, they've lost. Red 4 should just be able to sweep over them.
So, from our point of view...
If Red 4 gets eyes on Green 4, Red 4 should sweep over?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the intention.
So, from our point of view, it was like, we saw you guys, and then, like, after the firefight started, I, like, brought out my binoculars, looked, saw someone on the tube, and I'm like, oh god, they're gonna shoot at us. So I think that's when the firing stopped, because we, like, scattered. Because we thought we were going to get like direct fire. Away. So then me and Stryker and one other flanked. Yeah,
we were just like creeping up through the bushes.
We flanked and we went down into like the pit or whatever in front of you guys, like in defilade. And we came up over the top. Someone woke up and I just blasted him in the face. I felt pretty bad.
I was trying to take out somebody behind the truck.
Yeah, he was dead in a pile of other dead bodies, and then he woke up and kind of looked around, and I was like, brap, like right in his face.
I think that might have been Will.
Oh, poor guy.
I'm not.
But I think we went over and we like executed all you guys. Just
and then we executed them.
Yeah, I saw that.
But we saw one guy cheese it over the top of the hill to like the north through the smoke. Like we could see a movement, like a figure going through the smoke, and we're like, get him! So we went over the top, and he was crouched like next to another dead body, and three of us just came over the top and fucking lit him up. It was pretty good. Although someone threw a grenade like onto the Humvee. So I don't know if that was like Blue 4 or an Infor guy that did that, or if it was friendly fire, but that was pretty close to effective.
I think that was probably your stuff.
We were like on the dead bodies, and we took grenade fire.
Oh yeah, I think.
Oh wait, not that. We threw grenades leading up to it, but.
Are we gonna play some more? Something?
Yeah, I'm down for more video games. I think I got too much work to do on this to do another run of this tonight, because we clearly have issues with it. But we got enough to do the. Zelda, did you get the Linger stuff?
I do have the Lingor stuff.
Excellent. Does anybody not?
I don't actually know who's here still.
There's a lot. There's
Well, we have
channel.
We have
Well, I
16
went
people
AFK,
here, but we don't know like who's still here. I mean,
Yeah. Well, they're all unmuted, so
I
in
should
theory
really
they're hearing
fix
us.
my TVT
No.
mission at some point. I've got the bug list sitting on my desktop and I haven't gotten around to
yeah,
it.
but
Maybe have people who are still here drop down one channel.
What was that noise? Oh, sorry. I'm watching Quex's hip check. And he totally landed an M203 right onto the helicopter. That was pretty good.
Yeah, on the tail too. I don't know how
that
that.
was so good.
It didn't do anything, but it will.
Well, if everybody's got the Linger stuff, why don't we do that? We got enough people for it. It's fun. I think I might, in light of the stuff we were talking about yesterday, Quex, about improving it, I think what I might do is maybe when we first load in, maybe I'll spawn as like the rescue team or something, so I have a few seconds of downtime, and I'll probably grab everybody from the the stranded team and toss them in some random position in the forest, and then it's part of their job is to fight their way out and be met by
Fight their way in and fight their way out.
Fight their way to the 113, and the rescue team has to try and get to them as well. I could do that. It's easy enough.
God, that sounds mean.
Well,
But it sounds more.
identified yesterday that the rescue team right now, they really don't serve a purpose at all.
Yeah,
it's
it's flying
true.
there with helicopters on door gunners, and that's it. It's actually probably better that way, so you only have to make one trip.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, sorry, you saying no?
I like the idea.
Well, no, Quex, what do you mean by one trip? You saying get rid of the rescue team entirely?
No, I was saying currently it's probably better to just do one pilot, 2 door gunners, and then fly in so you can make less trips. Or maybe even just one trip. Instead of having to carry people there and then carry them back when they don't do much.
I think I should probably drop in the Huey rider stuff too. Or the Huey skid rider thing, so we get...
Yeah, that adds like an additional 4 people to each Huey, so it lets to carry a decent amount. Let's carry like 8, not including pilot and gunner. I think what I have that is what I think that does for total people.
Yeah, I can do that. Should be easy, I already got to...
Hey, Fadi, what's the beacon in Euro Truck? What does that mean? It's the light on top.
Yeah.
It like spins around. Ooh. Generally, so I can do like the "What does the fox say" stuff in multiplayer. What?
What?
You haven't seen that?
The fuck did you just say?
I've seen it, but I don't know what that has to do with a light. So you haven't? No. Have you seen video talk about with the trucks? No.
iron.
What iron? What do you know?
Usually it's used for wide loads, for
go.
oversized loads.
Oh god.
Like your mother. I find this hilarious.
What's that?
Let's see. Ollie, I trust you're going to get a link.
I just banned it. It's actually really funny. I don't know why. I think it's his laugh. That's high beams. That's not a beacon.
Wait,
Shut up.
Ducks and quack, and fish go blow, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say?
Well, that was weird.
Okay, yeah, that's a beacon. Okay, so I know what a beacon is, and I'm going to be adding that to my hat switch. Yeah, that's an important.
I
That's an important look. Okay, the wipers are coming off, and the hat that's going on the hat.
Do you drive with a joystick?
Yeah. Well, no, I drive with a controller, and it refers to some of the buttons on this as the hat switch.
I see.
What kind of truck are you driving?
At the moment, I'm driving a Renault, like the first Renault.
Funny.
No.
Yeah, I don't have a Ural. I don't have that mod, and I want to play multiplayer, so I can't. I don't understand enough about this game yet to do both.
He still disapproves.
Yeah, shut up.
It's French.
Ollie, how could you?
You're literally pissing over freedom fries right now. I hope you know that.
And so I'm checking the Huey rider thing, and I'm just mulling over how to, where to randomly place the stranded team without dropping them on top of all the bad mans.
I guess there's there's that village. There's those couple of villages that are down to the south. That's one possibility. There's the prison. There are a couple small little clearing areas you could stash people.